Hello there everyone, my name is Peeporp and I like building things in Minecraft. I like building a lot of things. I like building things like houses and taverns. I like building big castles. Well, this isn't a big castle, but you know, I like building castles. I like building pirate ships. Yarr. I was once commissioned to recreate the entire Notre Dame to scale in Minecraft. And I did it. Sometimes, on the rare occasion, I even do interiors. Rarely. But today, I want to do a little upgrade. This is my creative test world for where I build the things that I want to build in my survival world. And everything looks lovely. It's all detailed and things look great. But as a builder, how can we take that to the next level? Because I think sometimes vanilla Minecraft can stifle some productivity and creativity as well. Because sometimes you just want blocks that you can't have, and you make rigging that is out of fences. Sometimes you just need some other blocks. And for that, we are going to be going into the past. Whoa! And here we are in the not so distant past of 2017. We are currently on the version 1.12.2, which is the furthest that the mod pack has developed for. So I'm in the past. There's different ways of building. There's different things in vanilla. But what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be building a house, like a very nice medieval house. I'm going to make it nice and detailed, put some interiors in it, just so we have, like, the base of how to detail well in vanilla Minecraft. And then we can see how this Conquest mod will improve our building and our detail. And just, we can see how much improvement it will make to our vanilla build. So I'm going to go and build a house. And we shall see what it looks like afterwards. So I shall see you in a second. And here is the house that I have built. I told you I was going to do it nice and detailed. I did run into some problems with the current version, like oak trapdoors are the only trapdoors that they have, and also with signs and stuff, there's only oak signs and oak trapdoors, so detailing was a bit difficult, and there's no stripped wood either, so I had to go with just a regular bit of oak wood. I used a reference photo from Pinterest to get the main view of it, and then I basically just winged the rest of it. And then if we go inside, there's actually interiors inside. There's a nice little entrance way with a little box with all your stuff. That's where we put your shoes and stuff. The living room with a fireplace, and here's a hallway that we can go through to the dining room and kitchen area that has a nice chandelier, and it's all vanilla, and it's all looking really detailed and nice. I'm really looking forward to seeing how the mod will improve this. Isn't it like a landing area with more stairs, the bathroom, and if we go up here, there is more landing area. Like, this is the top part, and storage room, and another storage room there. This is the bedroom here. It's nice and sweet, it's nice and cute, it's nice and small. I'm very, very happy with this build. And here's like a little area where you can sit outside kind of and just look across the cow. Look across that cow. So yeah, this is what I built, and I am intending to make it look much better. But for that, we're going to need to load the mod up and look at what this mod has to offer to us when it comes to improving this build. So let's go onto the version of Minecraft that has the Conquest Reforged map installed and see what we can do here. Okay, perfect. We made it. Here we are. You can see there are already blocks that are different. But when you install the mod, you get this world, which is basically full of all the new blocks that there are in this mod pack, and it shows all the different types here, and then this sprawling expanse of every single block that they've added, all the details and stuff. It's quite expansive, quite ridiculous, honestly. I'm definitely not going to get around to trying every single one of these, but there are a few that I've looked at that I will definitely be using to upgrade the house. Like over here, We got roof tiles and such, which will be very good for the building. Different boxes, different walls and such. Just so many different details. Just like, look at this. It's just so many different details, so many different kinds of fences, and I'm gonna have so much fun. I'm gonna spend so much time. Look, there's an actual chandelier. I'm gonna go crazy, honestly, but just the amount of stuff that this mod adds is actually ridiculous. So I think we should just go straight into it and go and look at our house and see what we can improve, how it looks with the texture pack as well, because even that will just be an improvement. So let's hop over to that world, and we can start to improve the house and see how far we get with that. You see what I mean? Even just with this texture pack on, it already looks so much better. Just probably just how realistic it looks, honestly, and with shaders, it was always going to look better than just vanilla. So next step now is I'm going to go and just try some things. I want to find some supports and different roofs. I'm going to... Thank you. Thank you, birds. I'm going to go and just improve this part, and we'll see how that looks once we've improved it. And then afterwards, we'll just get around to improving the whole house in a time lapse, honestly. So I'll be back with you once I've played around a bit and improved this little box area. The insides also look really, really cool. Like all the paintings and stuff, and carpets have been changed. Like it just looks better already. But let's take it to that next level now. Let's go and make it better. Alright, we're back, and I have made some changes, and I think it looks a lot better now that we've added a little bit more color into the side. There was too much brown, so I added a bit of weathered blue wool. I need to take that wool in a bit, but I've used half vertical slabs, which is very strange, but very cool looking. Now the logs are like out and there's more depth. It looks cool. I found a new trapdoor to put around the side. It's nice and ornate, and I changed the roof. Also, there's pigeon. There is an pigeon, which is the best part of the mod pack, honestly. Let's go inside, changed it a little bit up, added a chair, added a candle and some stuff, and that's about it, really. I really like just some of the decorations in this pack. It's just unreal. I spend hours going through them. That's probably what I'm going to be doing. So let's go into that time lapse, and let's just change the whole house to fix this. We're going to have to change this as well. But yeah, let's just go around improving the house, and I'll take you on that journey with you. With me. You with me. Let's go. And here we are with the improved house. I hope you enjoyed that time lapse. Everything looks just so vamped up. Everything looks so much better. All these separate little details, like just this weather vane. It's just simple things like that that really bring the build, and smoke particles, and again, pigeon. I should have added more birds. But and the flags and everything just builds it together. These are my new favorite block. These supports I have used a lot because there's just no other block like them, and it's just supports are very important, and they look really, really, really nice. And I added instead of trapdoors all the way around, I put some railings on the side, and it really breaks it apart, but it keeps the new tiles in. I'm just really happy with how it looks. All the walls have changed. I made some interior changes as well. Like you come in, there's a chair and some shelves and tables and stuff. I didn't do every single interior room, but I changed most of it, and it's really, really bringing some extra blocks, like these stairs. Oh, these stairs and these railings and these little stool. It's just so much nicer. I'll bring you around to the kitchen as well, because I think that's where most of the change is. Look, there's food and a long kitchen table and chairs to sit in, and a chandelier. You really can't go wrong with a good chandelier. But yeah, I'm very much impressed at all the other, like, just this. This is just the end of a table, and the detail that it adds to this roof is next level. I'm really, really excited to explore more into this mod. So I'm really, really happy. And now the next step is I'm going to load up a completely new world and build something from scratch. So we've learned how upgrading it is and how much better it is. Like the halves, the vertical slabs of the different wood types. I love this blue on the side. It really complements the roof and stuff. And as you can tell, I'm very, very happy with how this looks. I didn't have to change the chimneys much, but even around the back with the flag and stuff. And I changed all the windows to the bay windows. It's just that little bit of depth, that little bit of dimension that really just sells every single part of this build. I'm very happy with it. So I'm going to load up a water world so I can do some terraforming and stuff, make a little island, make a little thing, and we'll see how that goes. I'm very excited to move on to that. But yes, this is the upgraded house. Very happy about it. But yes, let's move on to the next time lapse, which will be just me building something and walking through the process. So I shall see you in a second. Now, as you can see, I didn't actually terraform my own island. I relied on the terrain generation, but that's fine. It looks great. And here I am using red concrete and blue concrete to plan out what I'm going to be building. Just building the heights of the towers and where the buildings are going to go, just so I have an idea of whereabouts I'm going to build. And here I start building the walls for the main buildings and the towers, creating the gradient using different kinds of slate, basically. And here we are, just building the basic shapes of the castle. And here we are starting on the roofs. I used blue roof tiles to create the roofs, using lots of different conquest blocks, like the corner blocks and pillars, just to create as neat of a slope and as to a point up on top. And here I am making the bridge, which will be the main entranceway into the castle. And here I am starting to use smooth andesite for the crenellations, bringing up that tower here so I can have a viewpoint throughout the whole of the ocean. Continuing on with the details here, adding some arches to really add to that Gothic aesthetic. And here, just adding details to the tops of the towers, just so we can support the roof and just round things out at the top. And here I'm just adding some supports to the bottom so it seems more sturdy, adding details now to the diagonal building, which was very tricky. You're going to see here a few times of me deciding which windows look best, and I decide with this design. Carry on round here to continue with the details on top of the towers, adding some windows around here as well. So many windows. And just adding a little arch or a little extra point there, just so it's not complete roof. And here we are down at the bottom here, creating a little port area. I mean, how else are people going to get onto the island? Bringing the path around from the port and creating a staircase up to the castle to complete the entrance. And there it is. The castle. All done. Beautiful. And here it is. The final build. The castle is finished. Mostly. I added lots and lots of details. I got lost for hours spending time making it look all gothic-y, and look at these pillars. These pillars just so nice, and the arches and the details. So what I've done here is I made a little dock area, a little place for ships to come, and here is a nice tarp area so you can keep your goods and valuables all safe. I'm just going to give you a walkthrough, really. And for some reason, the world, it generated weird, and there's like giant spears up to like build height. But that's fine. If we walk up here underneath this lovely arch, we get to the path. We'll come up here, up these stairs, and you can see around. We come up here, and we're on the castle bridge. And now this room, this house is the only one that I did interiors in, but I'm gonna look around the back here. I think this castle is looking so nice. It really does look good from any angle. I'm so happy. All the arches, the curves in Minecraft, very cursed, but they look really, really good. I chose not to really texture the roof too much, otherwise it'd become a bit too busy, what with all the details around the bottom. So this is the place where I did the only interior, because I don't want to be working on this video for the next 87 years if I do the interiors for all the other ones. I want to actually get it out. So this is just an example of the interior that I did. It's like a nice little dining room. We've got a table. We got two chandeliers. You know, you live in it large if you live in a castle with two chandeliers in one room and a big tower of cheese. I really like it. It's really nice. I love the curtains and the best block, but you know, not supporting. That's for the curves there, and like the little banister and the little. It's just very nice. I like the windows, and I use the vertical slabs to create the walls, so we have a little bit more space in here. But overall, I'm just such a fan. So I had to instead of just showing the blank box, I've added lights on all the windows so it looks good. But yeah, this mod is really game-changing, especially for someone like me who likes building big castles and likes making everything look pretty. So I think that we've learned a lot. I've spent a lot of time working on this. I really hope that you've enjoyed the video. It's been a work in progress for quite a while now. If you did enjoy the video, please leave a like. If you want to see more, do tap that subscribe button. I genuinely appreciate it. Comments down below if you want to see me do more of this. If you want to see me maybe make a world that is using the Conquest mod, like a create world that I will build in. That I mean that's possible. It could be a thing. If you want to see that, comment down below. But everyone, I am P-Porp. this is my castle, and this has been a video on the Conquest Reforged mod, and I hope you all enjoyed it very, very much. And I shall see you in the next video, whenever that will be. Goodbye, everybody. Bye-bye.